It's a hot one. You gotta clear it. Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha!
Nice.
Welcome.
Nice.
Welcome to the Sundawg podcast, everybody. And what a special show we have for you tonight. Ha ha! Oh, what a special show we have for you tonight.
Oh, man.
Oh, God, your Sundawgs. Your Sundawgs. Your faithful dogs, man. Your host.
Yep.
Your stupid host and your co-host with the co-most. I'm talking sturdy thighs.
What's up?
I'm talking Johnny Sundawg. We are unemployed. Oh, man, this past week, both of us have been canned from our day jobs.
Yep.
Woo! What a good time,
Yes.
my friend. How you feeling about that?
You know?
Can we get a resounding fuck it on the count of three? 1, 2, 3. Fuck it. No big fucking deal. You can't fucking take away our goddamn sense of humor. You can't do it. There's not a thing that this world can throw at us that will squash that part of our brain that makes a mockery of it all. Ha ha! Ha ha! You're fired. You're fired. Whatever.
Oh, man.
We do what we can, Sundogs. We do what we can, listeners. All 4 of you out there. Oh, man. Don't let the man get you down, guys.
No.
Check it out.
Don't do it.
This is definitely my first time getting canned from a job.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. Yes.
First time. You know what I mean? Really, really the first time where I didn't leave for seasonal purposes. You know, first time where a job has departed on sour ways.
Yes.
And you know what? It's not that bad.
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
This really isn't that scary. It honestly looks like planet Earth still.
Yeah.
Oxygen's still in the air. Right on. There is food nearby, for sure.
Yeah.
We got beans to make the budget last. And we got good people that do care about us who will, you know, not that we would expect anything from anybody, but have full faith that reciprocation is all well and good. No one's going to let us fall.
True.
We know good people, man. We know good people.
For sure.
It's good to have good people in your
sure.
life. And it's also not that big a deal when you leave a gig that's not that good for your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why did you, let's dig deep. Let's dig into this, bro. Let's fucking shovel this hefty pile of bullshit. Oh, dude. Oh, good stuff. Let's see. Why did you get canned?
Well, I had a flat tire.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
I have paperwork to prove that I had a flat tire.
You had a flat tire.
And they called me next day. It was like, we no longer need you.
Why is that?
I didn't go in. I didn't ask them.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't fucking care.
I was just like, okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And they were like, I'm sorry. I'm like, okay, bye.
And this is the gig that, like, and check this out. Here's why this isn't that big of a problem. This is the gig where, like, the machine's not working. Our dear faithful Anna, a.k.a. head on her shoulders looking the good way.
Yep.
A.k.a. cheese and peanut butter.
Yeah.
A.k.a. guck me sud, guck me food. You know what I'm saying? Just getting crazy. She, with her humble wisdom, and it is gold, my friends. Anna's wisdom is like gold doubloons, and she's walking around in an Ohio State T-shirt and shorts.
Yep.
Just tossing her gold doubloons, to the people who deserve it and need it most. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got the good witch by our side. Oh, yes. But anyway, the good witch tosses a gold doubloon into the machine. Yeah. What'd you say it was? It's like probably the
well, basically, it's like there was like lines that were being printed on these shirts. Yeah. And I told them it was the screen. We needed a new screen.
Needed a new screen.
They didn't listen to me.
Of course not.
2 hours go by. They're like, oh, we probably need a new screen.
Yes, and this is after them trying every single possible solution to the problem.
Hundreds of shirts ruined.
Yeah. Oh my God. How much stock was ruined in their trial and error process?
They probably spent about $200 out of their pocket.
Fred's asking me if he can call me in a bit. Yeah, you know what? fuck it. Sundogs are going to get a phone call.
Yeah,
Listen
there you
in. He's a good friend. I'm going to give you guys a live demonstration on how men can be friends. It's going to be excellent. Please do.
Good.
You'll be live. Live on the mic. Anyway. So, yeah. So, basically, you got fired because they didn't like you.
Basically.
Basically. Why do you think they didn't like you?
Probably because I just didn't conform.
Just don't participate.
I
am unaffected by your bullshit.
Yep.
I see issues here that are morally, ethically wrong. And also, even less important, sometimes just blunt force head into the wall.
Yep.
But the boss is the boss, and we do what he says.
Exactly.
No matter how retarded they are.
Yep.
Oh, man.
What's up with you, man? What, like...
Well...
yeah, I want to hear it.
Oh, man. It's a neat story.
Please.
It's a really neat story.
Tell me.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. You know... I was gambling with, like, risky people from the get-go.
Okay.
I mean, just straight up, I was dealing with dishonest businessmen from the get-go. I knew this. I knew what kind of shop I was working at. I knew the type of product we sell and what type of audience we sell it to, and it goes hand in hand with shady dealings. Yeah. Now, your good old Johnny boy here left off that straight edge years ago. Yeah. We've seen some shit, and you know what? It toughens you up. It really does. True. But, oh, man. Definitely the kind of shop that requires millions to get it going. And you don't get millions without being a little shady.
That's right.
Too true.
That's
so,
accurate.
I mean, that assumption's well and good anyway. But that doesn't affect me being me, doing what I do.
Never.
Knowing in my heart what actually works. Yeah. As far as, like, me and the coworkers, like, the floor staff, man... couldn't be a more solid team. You know what I mean? We have fun. We do help every single customer that got in. And, you know, I don't know. No one had any real problems with one another. At least, you know what I mean? Right. As far as on the floor level. It's always managers. Managers and I don't get along. Managers and I do not get along.
Why is that?
I think, well, check it out. Pig-headedness runs in the family. I'm very similar to my uncle in certain ways. And I also think I picked this up from my sister as well. Very strong person she is. I mean, oh God. She's strong, man. You think there's not a single chick you can name to me who's tough, and you can't. You don't even compare. She's alpha as fuck. She's gonna stand by her beliefs, and she's gonna tell somebody when they're wrong. I was such a scaredy cat growing up. I wanted to be a good guy. You know what I mean? A good person. To the point where if somebody's being wrong, I still want to give them a chance to just like get to the right conclusion on their own. Right. You know what I mean? I don't want to dictate. I don't want to tell you what to think because I don't like it when people tell me what to think. But moving on. My uncle is the type of fellow where if he sees something wrong, and he believes that what's happening is wrong, it does not matter what rank you have, what job title you have. He's going to tell you that you're fucking wrong. Okay. And being a boss is not about doing the job well. Right. Being a boss is about commanding respect and working hard so that you don't have to do anything. That's what being a boss actually is. Yeah. It's about convincing other people to do the work for you. Right. Through one means or another. Perhaps a little money, perhaps a little intimidation. Hell, with enough intimidation or reasoning or false promises, we can get them to do even more shit without even paying them. Looking at you, interns. But anyway, that aside, I guess the pig-headedness gene runs in the family, and I'm not even alpha, man. I'm beta as fuck. I really, you know. Yeah. I'm not trying to get into any confrontations with anybody. I got no fucking time.
Ain't no time for that.
I got no time for that shit. You know, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna fucking die. There's nothing you can do. The sooner you accept this issue, you're gonna die someday. the stronger of a person you're going to be, because it gives you a quantized outlook of what your life really has.
Yes.
And it helps you get to get a little busier, you know what I mean? And do the things you actually want to do.
Yep.
Fantastic. I really recommend you listeners out there, give it a shot.
Yeah.
You're going to die. No one knows for a fact what's going to happen. Fuck off anybody telling you what to do on any basis about the afterlife, okay? Because nobody knows any more than the other person does. True. Not that spirituality's wrong. Not that organized religion doesn't serve a good purpose. It's serving a lot of bad purposes too, but we won't get into that on this episode. We're definitely going to stick our cocks in it for sure and get infected. Oh, man. But back to my disgruntledness in the workplace, pig-headedness. But from a different perspective, you know, when you're telling me that, hey, we're actually only hiring females right now, so just make sure you only bring females to fill out the thing. Okay. I go back to this young man who's asking for a job application, and I tell him, sorry, we're only hiring females right now. Manager walks over. Okay, well, it's not exactly legal to do that. Don't tell the customer that. Then don't fucking do it.
Yeah, right.
Why don't you just do your fucking job and be fair with everybody?
Right.
But I digress. You know, I know good workers. I know excellent people who got heads on their shoulders, who give a shit about what they are going to be doing that day.
Yep.
Going to make sure that they and everybody else is enjoying it.
Yeah.
And making sure, you know, that the work does get done.
Right.
You know, it may not look diligent all the time, but that doesn't mean it's not getting done.
Right.
Managers lack this vision. But
they do.
Anyway.
Absolutely.
Some of these workers I know, dark chocolatey skin. Oh, my handsome niggas. Oh, man. Darker than the night. But, man, human being and a worker. God damn it, aren't we all? Put in a good word. Did my best to explain everything.
Yeah.
That this is a valuable, you know, pair of hands for your company. This is a valuable brain. Hell no. They were not going to hire any African Americans whatsoever.
Damn.
Oh, no. There's a spiritual down upon view of people of that skin tone.
I know.
I'm not going to say what religion, because honestly, you're not going to be able to figure it out.
Right.
And don't fucking do that.
Yeah.
2015, and you're still holding on to ancient fucking beliefs that'll just allow you just to be racist in a modern day.
Yep.
But I digress. Interesting enough when, let's say, like a cute, hot piece of ass gets hired at the store. You know. And not to dismiss her as a human being. I honestly tried.
Yeah.
You were there. I honestly dug to find the real person behind those pretty blue eyes.
Yep.
Found out that there is a person in turmoil. May explain why maybe she's not the brightest worker.
Okay, yeah.
Makes all these false promises of like, oh, yeah, thank you for explaining it to me. Yeah, this will make a lot of help. I'll change this and that. This fucking asshole just kept on just cutting corners, man. Just straight up cutting corners.
Right.
Very, very clear that if this person was not on the schedule anymore, business would still be getting done because, honestly, we're all kind of doing the work for her anyway.
Right.
But, a couple of the guys in the higher-ups kind of have the hots for her. So, we'll keep her around. You know what I mean? She's not that bad. We've explained a whole section of products to her 5 times.
Damn.
And this girl still can't sell a fucking thing to save her goddamn life.
Damn.
She doesn't know a damn thing about the products. And she really just doesn't seem to care about learning it either. She seems to be pretty well aware of the fact that she's pretty and she's just fine. Yep. It gets better!
Oh,
it gets better! First of all, her job stays because the one store manager totally had the hots for her. Oh, yes. We're talking sweet clam on clam here. Delicious. How dangerous, you know, playing the cards. Lying to the business owner. Lying to the business owner to make sure that she's protected. Well, dig this. Suddenly, the love interest is gone. I mean, overnight. Over fucking night. You find out that the brother...
Yes.
To this manager who had the hots for this person. Haha. Also, the manager at the other store working for the same boss, you know, big boss owner.
Right.
Nepotism much. But I digress. You find out that the brother to this one manager whose feelings suddenly evaporated now has the hots for this particular worker. Coincidence? Oh, probably.
Perhaps.
Or there's like some sadistic misogyny going on in the family household, but I digress. And you find out, sure enough, sooner or later, this hot little thing falls in love for the well-established, you know, has a sexy car, wears low-cut shirts
of course.
to show the hair on the chest. They're dating now. Ha ha!
Wow.
So the nickname that surrounds this, you know, individual is the Untouchable.
Oh.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
There's not a single thing. This girl doesn't have to do a fucking thing. She could sit in the goddamn back of the store and diddle herself, and she would get a promotion in about 3 months if she really keeps at it.
Yeah.
You gotta show determination if you want to, you know, rise in the ranks. Well, anyway, that's going on.
Yeah.
Right the fuck now. These issues don't.
She played the game.
Totally, she played the game.
She played it.
I didn't.
No.
No. This is crap. No, this is actually. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Yes, sir. Are you in the back? Yeah, I think this is fucked up. Well, could you please not ruin it for everybody? No, I don't think they realize how fucked up this is. I think if they knew how fucked up this is, they would pretty much want out of this too. Well, please, sir, keep your voice down. We don't want to ruin the movie for everybody else. Fuck that! The movie fucking sucks. Everybody wake up! You don't have any taste anymore. Sir, we could silence that one. No,
Yep.
Plotting my life here.
Nah.
Yikes. But tell you what, your old host is not straining away from the fucking path we've decided to come on. We've had too many excellent experiences within the mind. We've thought way too hard about life all the way up to this point, and we've decided we will take the risks. Go down in fucking flames. Ask the riflemen to take a step closer so they can get a better shot at our execution. If that means living a life of honesty and practical goodwill towards men and doing the job smart and doing the job fair and doing the job right and having fun doing it.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'll get canned from that job, for sure. Yes, terminate me from that gig.
Yeah.
That's just fine, actually. In fact, I was wanting to go to this job fair coming up in the following weeks anyway. Luckily, my schedule cleared the fuck up.
Yay!
Yay! So all you Sundawgs out there, if you're having a rough fucking time, if you are in between jobs, if you're like feeling this sort of struggle where this person that I'm fucking working for is out of his goddamn mind and full of shit, you know, hang in there. You're not alone. Your fucking Sundawgs got your goddamn back. Holy shit, we're swallowing the pill live for you. I mean, hell, this is us. Well, this is your boy dealing with it tonight. Literally happened tonight. Good stuff, man. Eyewitness into an emotional change and rapid change.
You know what we get to do now, though?
What do we get to do now, dog?
We get to be those broke people who be like, I don't, but I have $2 and a Casio.
And a Casio. We can buy hotel rooms by pawning off our shoes. Honestly, man, I mean, give me the right clothing. Shit. I'll find some cool spots to hang out.
Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. So we're saying you're going to be homeless. We need to put it that way.
What is homelessness, really?
Home is a feeling, in my humble opinion, folks.
Yeah.
Home is, I mean, it doesn't matter where the bed is. If you're fucking cozy, tucked into that bed and getting that nice sleep, you're home.
Yeah.
You got good people around you, people you trust, people you know who get you. You're home.
Yeah.
People who would it doesn't matter what the job is. If you and I are doing the job together, it's going to be great.
Yep.
That's the feeling of home, my fucking Sundawgs. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So keep your heads up out there. Sincerely. Don't let the man get you down, you know. And jobs can be found, you know. Clearly, if it's as simple as playing the game, then, you know, just play the game for a little bit to pay for your apartment. But then just go back to doing what the fuck you want to do.
Right.
These people don't want you to think. These people want you to pretend that the really bad things aren't there. And to work on your issues that really aren't globally impacting issues.
Right.
Basically, and to get more practical with why I got canned, a lack of improvement was the official reason.
Oh, that was the official.
The official reason. Now, who's the judge here? This late 30s, mid 40s. I mean, you know, he's healthy. You know, he's kind of handsome, to be honest, but doesn't speak English. Father of 2 daughters, and if you can only just know, you know.
Yeah.
That sort of cat where, like, if he looks up and just sees it, he just assumes that it's neglected.
Right.
You know, the sort of guy like, what is this? This must be a problem. Whoa, you're jumping to the fucking gun. The job got done.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Right.
Yeah, but I am watching you. This is the sort of cat that puts, like, cameras to watch his employees all fucking day. Let me tell you something, folks.
Oh, shit.
The more cameras you have to snoop on everybody, the less you actually see.
Yeah.
I promise you. It doesn't matter whoever the fuck is listening. All the authorities. The more control you think you have.
Yeah.
Like, the more you put cameras all over the place. It was like JP, be careful what you say. You know, there's microphones in the store and it can be used against you. Like, if it's one big conspiracy, like if day to day is simply just fire dodging,
yeah,
fuck that.
Right.
I don't have to do that.
Fuck that.
I'm gonna die someday.
Right.
And I'm gonna be so pissed that I wasted my fucking time doing this.
Yep.
Wasting my fucking time. Fuck that. You know your Sundawg's gonna keep on podcasting. Oh shit!
Sure.
I mean, hell, we got nothing but free time to keep it at you.
Sure.
It's gonna be delicious.
Yeah.
We're still cheaping away.
Yep.
But that's the shit we had to get off our chest this fucking evening.
Oh, man, it felt good.
Yeah, it does feel good. I mean, it feels good to fucking hang out, honestly.
Always.
It feels good to know that I can sleep in tomorrow. That's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Got a little bit of like an endless summer feel.
Yeah.
You know, do what we can.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing out there? You having a tough
They got
time?
jobs, man. Nobody's listening to us. They got jobs.
We're just not going to color this at all, are we? They got jobs.
They got jobs.
We're assholes right now. The debate. And here's the question. Do you file for unemployment or not?
Right.
I'd really rather not.
Ditto.
Maybe it's the stigma. I don't know. I'd really rather not. I'd have pretty good confidence that I can convince somebody to hire me for at least a week. You know what I mean? Good stuff. And you do too. Everyone has this potential within them. Just pay attention.
Yep.
And just be open-minded. Be willing to learn new shit.
Yep.
Same thing you'd be doing anyway if life looked the way it was supposed to. We were talking about this the other day. I feel like life should look like recess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I remember recess in school. It was the best, because all day, math, English, social studies, Recess. Okay, I can think about what the fuck I want to think about. Thank goodness.
Yeah, same in like that in lunchtime, man.
Oh, big time. Yeah,
Lunchtime
you learn a lot of
was
shit
great.
in lunchtime.
Oh, yeah.
You learn a lot of shit in lunchtime. I mean, if you had lunch with your teachers, you'd probably learn a lot more shit.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure, man.
Get a teacher having lunch with you, yeah, and then just share interesting facts. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Obviously, if you really want to dig deep into like a quantized formula, you know, obviously the human brain should learn some problem-solving abilities and logic deduction.
Yeah.
Definitely helpful. Definitely needed.
Yeah.
But also learn a little bit of self-awareness. Am I being a total asshole right now? Maybe I should have. Let's weigh the possibility.
Yeah.
That is something severely missing in the whole world. You know, I feel like the Americans get kind of blamed as like the egotistical pricks.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, we are. We totally are. We totally are. But as if any other fucking country is any better on the fucking planet.
Right.
The UN is one big dick measuring contest.
True.
Wars are one big dick measuring contest.
True.
Whole cities were built and destroyed to impress the opposite sex. I'm serious. Back in the olden days, big time.
I know, man.
In the olden days. Shit, I mean, we're right the fuck back there. It never stopped.
No.
If you really fucking think about it, you know what I mean? We learned that, like, you know, kings and slave classes and all that existed centuries ago, but now it's a free world.
Is it? Is it free?
Just think about it a little bit more critically. It isn't.
Nah.
It is exactly the same
Nope.
as it was millenniums ago.
Yep.
All those thousands of years ago, you have people on top with people, you know, people on top with incentive.
Yep.
Controlling people who are desperate for a motivation but can only hurt people.
Right.
Those guys exist.
Yep.
There are weapons in the world.
Yeah.
There is the deadly portion of our species.
Yeah.
And they have motivation just like the rest of us.
Yes.
Those weapons need to remember that they're human fucking beings.
They think they're better than that, man.
They can do better. That's why I love that Charlie Chaplin. Or that. I mean, that shit went viral a while. I was really disappointed when it went viral. But the world needs to know about it.
Yeah.
The Great Dictator speech from Charlie Chaplin.
Yes.
Good shit, man.
Yep.
I'm not going to recite. I don't remember the whole fucking thing. But there's definitely portions that resonate. For instance, he shouts at the... He's in this position where this entire, you know, world powerful army is right at his fucking feet.
Right.
And he's got the ball. He's got the fucking microphone about to address the whole planet on a make or break moment to attack the world or to stop.
Yeah.
And he fucking stops.
Mm.
He looks at thousands of men, all with loaded guns,
Yeah.
all ready to go for shit that you hyped them up for.
Right.
And you're about to tell them to do an entire 180. Woo! Better deliver it right. Better deliver it right. And the man looks at them all, guns on their shoulders, right into the fucking camera and says, "Soldiers, you do not give your minds to these machine men with machine hearts and machine minds. You're not machines. You're not cattle. You're men. You have the love of humanity in your heart."
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. You know, that's some real shit.
That's some real shit.
That's some real fucking shit.
That's a huge bitch.
The real shit. Oh, yeah. Take a whiff of the good shit.
Hey, dude, you know what?
Fresh good shit. Oh, man, so real.
That was some good shit, man.
Some real shit, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ah, fucking hell. What's something goofy we can fucking talk about? Went to Denver.
Oh, yeah.
What can I say? You know, I had one of the most amazing weeks of my entire life and followed up with one of the worst weeks of my entire fucking life.
That's how the world goes.
What a trip.
How was Denver, man?
It has been a karma roller fucking coaster. I went to Denver, Colorado. Your old boy got to visit a decriminalized state, niggas. Oh, yes. All you stony brats tuning in. Got to visit a decriminalized state. Oh, my goodness.
How was it?
Aha! Beautiful.
Yeah, I bet.
Absolutely beautiful. I saw the city of Denver in particular. Tell you what, we're going to name drop. Feel free to pay us money, you know what I mean, for the free advertising, Denver. As if we're going to hear from you. You're a beautiful city.
Yeah.
One human being to a city. Holy shit, gorgeous.
Yeah.
It looks like a beach town.
Really?
The architecture all over Denver, Colorado. Every single building looks like it was designed by a very creative person.
Okay.
Symmetrical. There is no just like, oh, these buildings are just thrown up with like fake walls, you know, drywall, plastic paneling on the outside. No. None of that shit.
Yeah.
None of that just throw up this office building type of shit.
Right.
Every single building looked like it was from a different time period.
Nice.
It was so cool, man.
Yeah.
There were parks everywhere.
Yeah.
You couldn't go a couple blocks without finding a park.
Right.
You know, even in our humble, you know, music shitty down here, there's some beautiful parks in this town.
Yes.
It is a gorgeous area down here. We're not, hey, you know, there is no first and second here. It's all brotherly love. But there are fucking at least triple the amount of parks in Denver, Colorado.
I believe that.
And man, does it make you feel good. You don't feel boxed in.
Yeah.
You know, it's so nice to know that like a couple blocks up you can get some like space. You can be in the middle of a park and you can stretch your arms out and take a deep fucking breath.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like you're just gridlocked.
Yeah.
Ah, that's the thing that sucks about New York, man. You just get boxed in.
Yep.
In my humble opinion, New Yorkers, you are the strongest fucking people. Ah, holy shit. I mean, the fact that you just want to live in that city for whatever fucking reason, I mean, yeah, you're tough.
Right.
Bright? Well, we'll have our moments.
We'll see about that.
Yankees suck. But anyway.
That they do.
That they fucking do.
Fuck the Yankees.
That's some Illuminati ass shit right there, the Yankees.
Fuck the Yankees.
All that money being moved around over a baseball game. Fuck that.
I'm sorry, but fuck the Red Sox too.
You can't talk to me about humble, passionate sports athletics when all those men are being paid the amount of money they're getting paid.
Baseball's the worst too.
It's the fucking worst. No cap on the pay. Whatever.
Cap.
I don't fucking. A different podcast. Hey, write that down. We're gonna save this shit for other podcasts. Bullshit of organized religion. Bullshit about big sports. It'll be good stuff. It'll be good stuff. No, we're not informed. We didn't cite our sources. This is just what we're making of it.
Yep.
Anyway. But, what the fuck was I talking about? Denver. I would have been disappointed if it was 420 the city. Okay. I would have been sad if I drove into a giant pot cloud.
Yeah.
You know? I would have been disappointed if there would have been, like, you know, Mary Jane's 420 Cafe on every fucking corner. That would have been fucking gay.
Right.
I would have really hated that shit. I would have really hated just to see, like, just your burnouts on the street corners everywhere. I will say there is a lot of homeless. A lot of fucking homeless in Denver. I don't know what that's all about. I hope it's not the city's fault. Not blaming the city. But, you know. It's not that, like, when you go to Denver, you become homeless. There are people, clearly there's people who are just working and living there every single day. And it's like, yeah, they're homeless. I don't know why they're that way, and I know why I'm not homeless.
Yeah.
Not that big a deal. I could see how somebody who's not used to seeing so many homeless people would be off-put by the city of Denver.
Wow.
But usually they're kind of uptight anyway. But, you know, it's really not that bad.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Good.
The dispensaries are pretty spread out, you know what I mean? I thought, you know, it's not like row by row or like Dispensary Avenue where it's like one after another like fucking Vegas.
Yeah.
It's really spread out. They're all over the place. And I was expecting like the Chipotle of cannabis, you know?
Yeah.
I never really found that. They were all basically like mom and pop houses that got turned into little dispensaries. And you know what?
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great atmosphere. At least, well, I got good sources on which ones to go to. Yeah. Plenty of bullshit ones who are just going to charge you crazy fees. Really shady selection on materials and goods they sell. Yeah. And just weird to be in. But there are other professional ones that really give a shit about what they're doing and doing it right.
Nice.
Fuck yeah. Excellent stuff. Love it. Got sourced to go to the right places by good people. And, you know.
Excellent
Excellent stuff. And man, the moment you all been waiting for, How was the tree, sir?
The
tree was fucking fire! Oh my god, it's so hot! It's so hot! Gotta get the fire extinguisher! I'm on fire! And I got kids chit-chatting to me like, man, you know, like the real good shit is like the medicinal stuff because it's like a way more like THC percentage. Dude, smell this.
Yep.
I don't care. I'm in the recreational department. Maybe this is the weed that gets just like factoried out, but god damn it, dude. Smell this. It doesn't even smell like cannabis.
Have you ever had weed like it before in your life?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But it's like the weed that I had like it before was like, let's say 5 is like the best strains I've ever had. The weed that was like what I get down here was like a 4. But check it out. Their base, like entry level of like product to get starts at that level 4, and it only goes up to level 5 and 6 and 7 levels. I honestly haven't even been to yet.
Yeah.
So
damn, nigga.
Yeah, dude. Even like your introductory made for recreational out of state, you assholes like myself, that stuff was so goddamn frosty.
Delicious.
Frosty Flakes. Delicious, dude.
Delicious.
Written on the side and printed out tag exactly what they put in the soil to grow it. Exactly what they use to de-pesticide it, only organic products.
Nice.
And I know these are heady cats who give a shit about that sort of thing because they don't really give a shit about anything else.
Right.
You know, great people walked in, basically people my age, like, what's going on, dude? We got our body indicas to the left, edibles in the center, and our heady sativas to the right.
Oh, man.
Here's our pick of the day, fresh off the crop 2 days ago. Like, well, no. Well, it's not really pick of the day then. Look at it. It's fucking undercooked, man. It's raw. It's got to be cured more. You got to cure it. Don't touch that. Smell it.
What does fresh mean? Means not frozen.
It means not fucking frozen. It's fucking raw.
Yeah.
Look at
I want to have him as a guest speaker, man.
You want to have Gordon Ramsay as a guest?
Hell yeah.
We're not intelligent enough to have Gordon Ramsay on here as a guest speaker. He actually has like important shit to do. I thought I was gonna lump him in with like my conspiracy list of like, oh, these people are part of something evil, and maybe he is. But the fact of the matter is, the man can fucking cook like a god. I even pulled up like a conspiracy movie about him, trying to see if I could dig up some dirt on the guy. He's way too popular. What's the catch? Even the conspiracy movie, within the first 5 minutes, was like, first of all the food that Gordon Ramsay touches is heavenly, and then I just turned it off. I just turned off the video. Like, well, then we're done here.
Yeah.
Well, then we're fun. Well, if he is that good, then we're done here.
He is the god of food.
Oh my god! And it's not even. And he's a man. He's not even a god. Every guy could be Gordon Ramsay. He gives a shit.
Yep.
He just really, really gives a shit to the point where he gets to in the know about just how to do it right. You know, like I could see like a French, 5-star chef.
Yeah. With
his nose in the air, probably making some dish that's just so fucking exotic that, like, dude, fuck you, man.
Right.
Like, I know it's food, but holy shit, this tastes like just come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make some food. You know what I mean?
Right.
Not some. And this is why Gordon Ramsay won't come onto our show, because he'll have like 70 vocabulary words to describe what I'm trying to nail here. Chin up, kind of out of touch with reality. I watched Gordon Ramsay do his fucking thing, man. And it's like, no, he the way he is to food is the way I am to guitar pedals and to other guys who are even way more into guitar pedals than I fucking am.
Yeah.
He just really, it's fun to him.
You're right.
It's exciting. It's music to him. You know what I mean? Like, yes, let me throw these spices in because it's going to give my taste buds a new experience. And he'll take shit that, like, is fancy, the sort of thing where, like, I really don't want to eat that, and kind of bring it to a more earthy place, to, like, a more traditional dish, at least on, like, my side of the globe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he when he's talking to people who are, like, spice experts and all that jazz, he's in utter awe of these people.
I know.
So, like, the guy knows who the fuck he is.
Yep.
Donald Trump has no fucking idea who the fuck he is. Okay, yes he does. Yes he does. Comedy. All right, if Donald Trump wins fucking president, then you can't convince me that American politics is something I need to take seriously.
Hell no.
At that point, it's a fucking Broadway play. Jesus Christ. Bullshit. Oh, and I even heard, like, moms even...
I don't know.
Say moms even go on. I think he's funny, you know? I like him. Like, that's as much thought as you put into it. Do you hear the... 4 bankruptcies, woman.
Yep.
Why does everyone think this man is good at business?
I know.
Why does everybody think that this man is a good businessman?
When you have a better credit score than Donald Trump.
No, the man is a really good, like, shark.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying he's an idiot. I am saying he's out of touch with fucking reality. It's like, you know, is a serial killer who can break into somebody's house, murder somebody, and get away without leaving a trace of evidence an idiot? No. Are they right for what they fucking do? No! Nope. Everybody always fucking hits me with like, well, they make a lot of money, therefore it's okay. Like, no, it's not.
Right.
Why is it a good thing to make so much fucking money?
Right.
Why is it a good thing to, like, I get the basic logic of, like, well, if I worked for it, I should get it back. That's fair. Yeah, if you're the center of the fucking universe.
Yeah.
What's really, like, you want to tell me fair is? Do something for other people and expect nothing in return. That's extra fair.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's fair to your heart. That's fair to the people who received it. And that's fair to the impression you leave on everything else. Yep. Definitely fair. But enough about that. What the fuck was I talking about? Denver. Oh, Denver was so nice. Tell you what.
Yeah, go ahead and spark that up. There it is. Boop. Nice. Yeah, you milked it. Milked it. Excellent. Excellent rip.
Denver was cool, man. Graffiti everywhere. But not your, like, New York City kind of vandalism graffiti. Not that there isn't dope graffiti in New York City. Don't get fucking butthurt, Northeast. Don't get butthurt. Yeah, Boston. Would it make it feel better if I says Boston's full of shit, too? All right, Boston's full of shit, too. Just kidding, Boston. You guys are the shit. Shh. Wink and a nudge. Hey, you got. Hey, Boston, you suck. Yeah, it's all good. We just don't want New York to get all buttered. Just don't want New York to get all buttered. I don't. We like New York. They're cool. They just kind of get their head up their asses sometimes. No big fucking deal. It's all good. New York, calm down. It's just okay.
Calm down.
I know who Jay-Z is. Jesus Christ. Enough about that. Oof. Graffiti everywhere. It's as if like every small business hired a professional graffiti artist to do murals on the side of their shit. Yeah. It really is immaculate. And everybody just seems to be like, yep, Denver. I could definitely feel that there is just less tension in the air.
Right.
I don't think you're going to hear about a race riot in Denver, Colorado. I don't think you're going to hear about a bad police shooting or like some kind of police corruption shit going on in Colorado. There is another side of that coin, though. I showed up to that fucking airport, man.
Yeah.
Do you know about the Denver, Colorado airport?
I do not.
Oh, Sundawg listeners, do your research. Look into like the Denver, Colorado airport. Just Google Denver, Colorado airport. Shady. Honestly.
Really?
There is so much cryptic, apocalyptic artwork in that place. There is this statue of a blue horse on its hind legs with 2 horns, or maybe it's 1 horn, and red eyes and a very evil glare.
Damn.
Facing the airport. And I'm talking these eyes are lit up red and they stay red all the time.
Damn.
And also, what my friend enlightened me to, when a statue of a horse is made with its hind legs, that symbolifies death. Because the ancient statues of horses they were always, if a horse was like, if a statue was made of a horse, the statue was made of the horse in the moment that it died.
Oh, okay.
That's why horses are on the hind legs, because that was the moment when it like finally gave it its all and ended its life.
Okay.
For the soldier. But that fucking horse is there.
Damn.
That artwork is there, and it gets better. There's miles and miles of underground tunnel networks.
Interesting.
Underneath the international airport, and there is no record or reason why as to they are there.
Huh.
There is there's some television episodes that dig deep into the shadiness of the Denver International Airport, and I was there, and yeah,
shady.
Something weird.
Okay.
There's something just weird.
Off about it.
Not that like the people in the city, it's like it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah. It really doesn't affect their day-to-day lives, but it definitely seems like that area has some significance.
Yeah.
For some reason or another.
Mm-hmm.
And it just doesn't leave an easy feeling in your stomach.
Yeah.
And then as you drive around, I was thinking that all that shady shit was going to stop at the airport.
Yeah.
But if you look carefully, there are some neat things around the city.
Okay.
Some just architectural layouts.
Yeah.
Some artwork here and there.
Yeah.
I'm talking subtle and could easily be written off as something marginal entirely.
Right.
Negligible.
Right.
What's the word? Nominal? I'll fucking think of the word later. But I also know that, like, there are odds of pieces connecting as well.
Yeah.
And if it did connect, it would be pretty sinister. Man. That reminds me of a conversation I had with my family. I literally was talking to them one night, just bitching about the system, And they're always just kind of like laughing it off to me, like, well, what are you going to do, JP? Well, what are you going to do about it? Yeah. And I don't have an answer for them because I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. Trying. We're trying every day, Sundawgs.
Yep.
Trying to do it right. But I basically cornered them in the conversation and said, like, look when I was in school, growing up, you taught me that this is the land of the free, home of the brave, free thinking, and, honest goodwill towards men is what won the day in this land. We're all here in this living room basically admitting to ourselves that it's really not the fucking case. The people up top are in charge, and we just kind of wait and see and just do our thing.
Yeah.
You're all telling me that what I learned what the country is not what the country is today, and I'm the only one upset about it.
Yeah.
I'm concerned that you people aren't upset about this. You know what I mean? And there was a pause. There was definitely a good pause for a couple moments, and then just more.
Yeah, I know.
But.
Yep.
Just more shit.
I know, man. I know it.
Ah, damn. Sorry it's such a fucking heavy podcast tonight, guys. We do what we can. It's been a heavy fucking week.
It has been a heavy week.
Back to the light. Went to a concentrate bar. Ha ha.
Oh, yeah.
We've done dabs on the podcast before. Good fun. Is it necessary? Not when you got the good old-fashioned plant growing on the earth. No, it's not necessary. It's not. Yeah. It's really not necessary at all. No. Nothing necessary about concentrates. Are they fun? Oh, yeah.
They're cool.
Are you wrong for being into them? Hell no. Hell no. It's all good. Is it bad for you? Not if it's done properly. Not if it's done correctly. No, it's not bad for you at all. Granted, the only thing that should go into your lungs is oxygen, but like I said, we're going to die.
True.
So, concentrates, in the right circumstance, all well and good that, like, free-thinking human beings should have the right to choose to do and exercise responsibly. Went to a bar that hosted this sort of shit. Professional as fuck. That was, like, the closest thing to, like, the Chipotle of cannabis, I would say. Not gonna name drop, you know what I mean? It's in Denver. Colorado Springs, even. I don't even give you a clue. Colorado Springs. It's in there. I'll leave it that much. But that place was immaculate, I will say. Very, professional staff. There are some, some strict things. You can't phrase things a certain way.
Interesting.
Yes, and they got to be a little stern telling you about that. But when they're done with that, like, now, guys, please have fun. You know what I mean? Walk in there.
What's some of the terminology?
Cannot buy anything.
Oh.
There is no buying. It's reimbursing.
Interesting. I wonder why you have to say that.
Just fucking bureaucratic bullshit.
Yeah.
Just fine, we'll let you have it, but we are going to control you in a little bit. Just a little subtle way. I don't know.
Interesting.
Basically, I think it has to do with the guidelines of how a business operates. I'm not going to say the business. I'm not trying to get them in any sort of fucking shit or whatever. But, a business can only grow a certain amount of product.
Right. Makes
the way
sense.
they figure out how much product they can grow is by having customers who want to go through them become a member of their business.
Gotcha.
So they can quantize how many customers they actually have.
Okay.
This allows them to grow the amount of stuff within the limits of the law.
Okay.
Now, through some bullshit blah 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 blah, and that's the law. Like, because of that bullshit, you don't just go in there and you buy it from them.
Okay.
Because then you get miscalculated amounts of quantization.
Gotcha.
So what they do is you pay a membership fee. This allows them to grow X number of plants for you, the person, since they on paper start growing them that day.
Right.
When in actuality, they just have a farm, somewhere where they're just bringing it in like a normal fucking produce situation.
Right.
And what they do is they reimburse you with the product that's in the store that day.
Gotcha.
So it's oh my god. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
In that regard. But hey, beats the fucking black market, okay? Yeah, it sure as hell did beat just like finding that weird looking guy, asking if he knows anybody.
Yep.
Placing the bet that this somebody, if he has somebody, that the somebody is gonna do right by a stranger.
Yeah. Right.
Usually just doesn't work out. And if it does, who knows what the fuck you're gonna get. So
right.
The fact that, but check it out. Here's why it's all worth it. You go back in there, leather couches, big screen TVs, beautiful artwork on the walls, excellent music.
Cool.
Very wonderful atmosphere. And I'm talking, it looked like a bakery.
Oh.
Concentrate.
Does it smell?
Yeah.
It good in there too?
Well, because people are just dabbing in there.
Just
man.
dab.
Smoking,
Nice.
Dude, that's another cool thing about the dispensaries. Yeah, BYO stuff. BYOW.
Very cool.
Some of them. I mean, most of them, like, you can smoke there. Not all of them, I would assume. Not trying to make generalizations, but yeah. Some of them you can just smoke.
Nice.
At the shop. We rolled a doobie up right there as we were lounging, man. We just
very
burned.
cool.
Yeah, burn at the bar. It was cool. But I'm like novice. I didn't know that like concentrates came in so many fucking flavors and degrees of quality.
Yeah.
Blown the fuck away.
Oh, I know.
Slabs everywhere.
Damn.
What is that? What the fuck is that? Look, I've never seen stuff that color before.
Right.
It's so clean.
Yeah.
Wow. Walk up to the guy. Dude, I'm trying to get like trying to get reimbursed for about a gram's worth, I suppose.
Yeah.
Where do I start? What's good? Is that stuff any good? He's like, well, for $3 we can reimburse a hit for you, sir.
Yay.
Ching-ching! Okay, I'm gonna go sit down. I'll see you in about 20 minutes, sir. Zip! Had a good old time. I mean, yeah, you don't trip or anything. You don't lose touch with reality. You just get really stoned.
Nice.
No big deal. Fun
Nice.
little buzz. Fun little buzz. Eventually walked away with, you know, a good amount of stuff.
Yeah.
We got ourselves about, like, we're like, we read up on the law, like, out-of-state people, I guess, can have up to, like, an ounce on them. It can only buy a quarter at a time. We thought we were just going to exploit that to the fullest.
Right.
Bought, like, bought an eighth, basically, and it lasted the whole trip because it was so goddamn dank.
Yeah.
It was so good. And we bought edibles, too. I think edibles is actually probably the most fun of the entire trip.
Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Nice.
Because it was like hi.
Right.
I didn't have to, like, cough.
Yep.
Fun. Drinks, candies. All of them had, like, the same flavors, but just that little herby taste.
Yeah.
That little danky aftertaste.
Right.
It smelled fun.
Yeah.
That was the day we went to the zoo.
Ooh.
Denver Zoo. Really cool.
I bet.
Especially baked. It's good stuff.
Nice.
But cool anyway.
Yeah.
A lot of big cats, man. Saw some tigers. Saw some monkeys. Saw some giraffes. Kick ass.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Love the zoo.
Yeah, they all seem to be in good spirits.
Zoo's cool.
Yep. The zoo was cool.
Yep.
And then I went to the Red Rocks.
Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Red Rocks, Colorado. Go see a show there. It really doesn't fucking matter. Except Death from Above 1979. They suck dick, dude.
Nah.
They fucking suck. Now, it might not have been their fault. It could have been, like, the sound system. Maybe the sound check didn't go that well. Maybe the guy at the front of house didn't really give a shit about them. Maybe they pissed them off and didn't want them to sound good. Could have been any number of reasons.
Yeah.
But let me tell you, it didn't stop them from playing like fucking assholes on that stage, making pretend that the noise they were making was any good.
Yeah.
Ah, God. There's like some like riffs where like the accenting hook of the riff I can tell is supposed to be like a pinch harmonic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's some kind of like really hard to reach note and kind of gets accentuated through like lots of gear and fuzz and all that jazz.
Yeah.
I get it. That fucking dude was just left fielding it and acting like Jimi Hendrix while he was doing it. I just bing, bang, blang. Like it was so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Singer's like, it just it fucking sucked.
Yeah.
What pissed me off is that it looked like they were pretending that it didn't suck. Fuck off. Don't insult everybody's intelligence. Either tell the sound guy to get his shit together so you can make the show better for the people, or like turn your shit down. Turn off a pedal. I don't know. Make it work.
Just calm down.
That's what I mean. There's so much like it was shtick riding.
Okay.
Totally shtick riding. Get off my shtick, man.
Yeah.
Quit riding my shtick. Jesus.
Yeah.
All shtick was just, let's fuzz it the fuck out. Let's ride this two-man band idea.
Yeah.
Does it sound good live? It can. It didn't that day. Listened to their albums and it was like, oh God, they fucking edited the shit out of their sound.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn.
You're right. Like the sound they get on the studio album is so distorted that it sounds new and different. But when you put that much distortion in like a live, cliffs on both sides of you echoing off,
right,
it's gonna sound like total dick.
Right.
You know. But hey, the other two bands we saw killed it.
Nice.
I'm looking at you, Deftones. Wow. I didn't know shit about your music. I really didn't. I mean, you probably passed through my airwaves through the rock and roll world as I surfed through it.
Yeah.
Deftones
are cool, man.
Cool as fuck.
Yeah, they're cool.
They kind of speak to a sadder side that isn't quite me. You know what I'm saying? But what I did totally get was that they were playing their instruments like they were gonna fucking die, dude.
Yeah.
That guy sang like a fucking boss. Like, he fucking delivered, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it Screamo? Sure. Is he singing, too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he hit the keys? Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Definitely hit the keys. And just, I'm talking, I could see the blood rushing to his fucking face. He was doing it right.
Yeah.
God damn it. And you could hear that the mix was just a little nicer.
Yeah.
And then, of course. And then I saw Incubus. Another reason why Death could come tomorrow, and it would be all right. Yeah, I can't tell you. What? JP, did you accomplish your dreams? Actually, every single one of them, yeah. Absolutely.
There you go.
They just weren't that lofty.
Yeah.
Go see Incubus. Did it. Man. I mean, what more do I need to say? Yeah, they fucking did it. Fucking sounded right on point. And let me tell you what, the new material sounds way better live. The studio track, you know, it kind of...
I believe that.
A little lackluster. It's a little too pop. But when they do it live and they got the drive of, like, their instruments, yeah. Cool, dude. Cool. Yeah, a lot of fun. Definitely got lost in the moment. Big time. And just the whole crowd. The whole fucking crowd was just a big smoke cloud, dude. Everybody was fucking chiefing. Everybody was fucking chiefing, man.
I'm sure.
And they even have to go as far to say, you know, marijuana is not prohibited on Red Rocks. Fucking everybody had their doobies. Everybody had their doobies. No big deal. Nobody died.
Right.
Everyone had fun.
Right.
Hell, I made friends. It was the first show where I ever went to where I made friends with other people.
Good.
Honestly. I never made friends with anybody at a show in Nashville. I guess I didn't go to the right shows. I go to like Exit In and shit. Everybody just stands fucking still.
Yeah, Exit
Everybody's so nervous. Everybody's watching everybody else and the show.
Right.
You know, it's such a crock of shit. No one's really dancing, and the people who are dancing are like doing it for like a look at me. It really is. I know the difference between dancing for the not giving a fucking and like, oh, look at you. You know what I mean? Look at you, you fucking fairy. You know what I mean? Female I'm talking about. Damn, 1 hour into it, guys. Hey, go visit Colorado. Go see a show at the Red Rocks. Being fired is not that bad, everybody. Keep your heads up. Shit'll come around. Karma's never on time, but it does come around, friends.
You ready for this top 5?
I'm ready for this top 5, dog. What's it going to be, nigga?
Well, we were talking about a lot of Colorado today.
Sure.
So what is your top 5 favorite strains of marijuana of all time?
Woo! Woo! Ah, man. You know, finally getting down to the fucking meat potatoes. 4 or 5 episodes in, man. Now we're getting to the goods.
Yeah.
This might be the top 5 people have been waiting for. Top 5 cannabis strains. I'm a classic man. Okay. I like my food, you know. I like my shit classic. I like the stuff that's worked for decades. You know what I mean? Always have. Coke classic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, perhaps my strains may sound boring. But, you know, no big deal. They fucking work. I guess number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5. Top 5, number 5. All kind of... this list is sort of like an all sort of tied for first kind of deal. Except for one, and I will specify which one actually is number 1. 4 tied for second. 1's number 1.
Okay.
Number 5, Jack Herer.
Ooh.
That is the strain of marijuana that is named after... I don't know what the fuck he did. I think he was like a very just hardcore marijuana activist. Good on you. But dig deeper into the man's life. I probably will after this podcast myself.
Okay.
Let's learn about the guy. The strain is named after him. So if you got a strain named after you, you've done something pretty fucking cool.
Right.
Let me tell you about this cannabis, man. I'm talking, it's like color vision was turned on.
Oh.
I saw, like, I have never had such visual effects from cannabis. Like, the sky looked bluer, the trees looked greener. It was very neat. Like a very, very special sativa.
Okay.
I think. Mostly sativa. It might, I don't know. You're purists. You fucking growers out there are going to know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Maybe like a dash of indica in there, but it's like, it's a very, and one of those strains where it's like this soil with this strain at this time of year sort of shit.
Okay.
And like only, like maybe like there's only 10 mother plants to it sort of thing.
Right.
Like that type of shit. Amazing stuff. Got to smoke that one time. Woody Harrelson. Let's just keep on with the names. I smoked stuff called Woody Harrelson. Could have been totally fucking made up for all I know, but that shit was frosty as fuck. That shit was disorienting.
Yeah.
I felt drunk, you know, smoked it. I'm like, woo! My vision, I'm bobbing to the left and to the right, guys. I cannot keep my head off this bed.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Number 3.
Number 3.
So I'm saying you got people way more passionate about it than about these sort of things. cushes. You could just let me just specify a nice cush.
Okay.
Give me a nice cush.
All right.
Something purple. Granddaddy Perp. There we go. Granddaddy Perp, man. I had Granddaddy Perp one time. Woo!
Yep.
Nice. That was like a warm fucking blanket. That's like walking down the street in a bathrobe. You just feel nice. Feel cool.
Yeah.
Creative too. You definitely came to some goofier shit pretty easily.
Yeah.
Granddaddy Perp. Oh yes. Number 2. This one's definitely number 2 actually.
Number 2.
Blue Widow.
Blue Widow.
That was a hybrid strain between Blue Dream and White Widow. Now, Blue Dream is basically your Coors Light of marijuana, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Blue Dream is, I mean, it's definitely very prominent. You know what I mean? Down in the area we're at. And it's not bad. You know what I mean? It's.
Yeah.
I think it's like a sativa that behaves like an indica, as it's been described to me, and I totally get that. So it kind of lifts your mind up and it leaves you body heavy. You know what I mean? It's just a very traditional cannabis experience, I would say. And there was definitely a year where like that was the only fucking strain you could fucking find anywhere, dude. It was boring. Damn it. But I mean, better than not having weed.
Yeah.
Then but White Widow. I mean, hey, if you're tuning into this shit, you should definitely know what White Widow is. It's that strain of cannabis that literally is white. Like it's so covered in crystals that it's white.
Yep.
It's shiny. It looks like pearl jewelry. Somebody had the bright idea to hybrid these two motherfuckers. This shit was like the heart of the ocean, Titanic blue, dude.
Yeah.
It was blue weed. And I'm not talking unnatural. Yes, green too. It was definitely the plant and like blue crystals, man.
Nice.
It was magnificent. It was like some rare plant from another planet.
Yeah.
And boy, did it knock you on your fucking ass, man. I'm talking, you take the first hit of that, and you feel like you're 10 hits down the line.
Right.
Oh, man, it was good stuff. Definitely potent. And my number one. Your boy.
Damn it.
Damn it.
Damn.
Damn it.
Damn.
See, it's just like professionalism that can't keep us on the job, Goodwhich.
I know. We're not
Gotta
focused.
stop laying next to the keyboard over here. Shit.
You weren't even laying next to the keyboard.
Fucking recording got stopped. Son of a bitch. And we were like all done with the top 5 too. I'd rattle off finished off my shit. I only got done with her shit. We were about to close it off, and then we just looked to the side and fuck.
Damn it.
Not even fucking
Okay, real quick. Number 1. What's your number 1?
Bad day, everybody. Motherfucker.
Yep.
Number 1, fucking OG Kush.
Nice.
I'm not going to give the spiel about it again. I love it. OG Kush. If you've had it, you know what I'm talking about.
Nice.
Oughta go.
Number 5.
Number 5, baby.
I don't even remember it now.
You don't even remember.
Okay, let's just say Girl Scout.
Girl Scout cookies. That was number 4.
Sour D.
That was number 5. Number 5 was Sour D.
Number 3 was OG Kush.
OG Cushing it.
Number 2 is Alcatraz.
Alcatraz.
And number 1 is AK-47.
AK-47. And we were talking about like, I've never knowingly had AK-47, and everybody I speak to always tells me, you know when you have AK-47, motherfucker. That's that type of shit you smell down the hallway. Oh, I'm not doing the bit again. Oh, why did we lose that spiel, man? We killed it, dude.
It's all right.
Fucking hell. Could have lived without that. Oh, God. Sundawgs, you have a good night.
We're out.
Have a fucking great night. We're fucking out.
Go to your jobs.
We're so out. Have fun at work tomorrow, everybody. Try to ignore the fact that the person you work for probably is a piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
Piece of shit.
You're all full of shit, and you need a reminder, because we're full of it too, and we love it. Good night, everybody.
See you later.
Fuck off.